Welcome to the world of X8, a VR-native multiplayer 5v5 hero shooter designed from the ground up to take advantage of the interactions only VR can provide. With a variety of original heroes to choose from, players have access to a multitude of weapons and abilities verging on superpowers. X8 was released on the Meta Quest and Steam storefronts Thursday, November 9th, and as of the end of January 2024, over 400,000 players have installed X8 to play millions of rounds of intense 5v5 gameplay. In addition to the entry skirmish mode, tutorial mode, and practice mode, players can select between the following modes: Rush mode, a beginner-friendly 3v3 mode that allows new players to learn how to battle with guns, abilities, and hero items. Demolition mode. In Demolition mode, players compete with tactical combat, heroic abilities, and dynamic team play to eliminate the enemy team, plant the siphon, or defuse it before time runs out. Custom match mode. Customize your multiplayer experience. Choose between how many rounds, bots enabled, and tiebreaker options in this competitive game mode. X8 has implemented a live ops strategy that includes regular new player content, retention features, AI advancements, and interaction improvements representing our commitment to the long-term development of the X8 brand and community. X8 is a natural fit for the world of global VR esports. VR esports are a physical medium representing a dynamic and photogenic experience for players and audiences alike. X8 was designed specifically to capitalize on these elements, allowing players to engage in intense gun combat, but also the casting of abilities akin to superpowers. We've been steadily working to further develop the market of VR esports using X8. In May of 2023, we established and hosted the Early Access Invitational Tournament, featuring 8 top professional VR esports teams. In September of 2023, X8 hosted the biggest on-site VR esports tournament in Japan ever at the Tokyo Game Show, with more than 300 participants and over 242,000 attendees. Included in the competition were 10 top-tier universities from all over Japan, where esports clubs are thriving. And our 12-week Early Access League concluded in Q3 2023 with resounding success, further establishing our reputation and bolstering our experience gained over these 3 tournaments. Moving forward, X8 has teamed up with the VRML, the VR Master League, a player-driven platform similar to the ESL in the VR space, supporting the most competitive VR games on the market with over 5,000 active players competing weekly. The official league with VRML begins pre-season on February 5th, 2024. Looking ahead to innovate audience experiences for competition matches, X8 has plans for a mixed reality spectator mode, utilizing special computing technology bridging the worlds of VR and MR. This will allow the user to view and interact with the entire map, teams, and individual players, and experience the thrill of multiplayer FPS combat from a multitude of perspectives. VR esports is a new and developing form of entertainment, and X8 is uniquely positioned to develop the tech, culture, and path to a global audience. Welcome to the Heroes of X8. Shinya Nirasawa and his streamer friends explore abandoned Cold War islands, inadvertently discovering evidence of teleportation research, triggering relentless pursuit by the island's guardians, human and beyond. Axiom Zero, a cyborg replica activated upon her predecessor's demise, navigates a complex web of duty and vengeance, continuing her prior's legacy of trade, but with a singular purpose: to hunt down the perpetrators and deliver retribution. Nina Palazzo, a framed and imprisoned former lawyer, emerges from the underground with sharpened skills and a burning desire for justice, transformed into a figure of chaos and retribution known as Charade. From haunted souls to ancient horrors, Isaac Erebus, a priest and ex-soldier, now known as Vesper, confronts a dark magic collector and his possessed pawns, wielding exorcism and firepower against the living and undead in a desperate struggle for reality. Trapped on Earth with a crippled, shapeshifting ability, Onyx Umbra, aka Nyx, must resort to improvisation and skill to retrieve stolen tech from power-hungry industrialists before it triggers unimaginable chaos. Off-duty Air Force Sergeant Juan Gutierrez, aka Jaguar, must wage a desperate defense against an overwhelming drone swarm, deploying his tactical prowess to protect the base and guide his inexperienced troops against the onslaught. Lifted out of poverty by advanced tech, Izara Sky became a proud defender for the Trans-Global Authority. Now she faces a monstrous enemy threatening the remnants of her colony and beyond, her augmented abilities the only hope against total annihilation. Savvy inventor Sarai Lee equips her team with enhancements to influence the battlefield, her gadgetry tipping the scales on every fight towards victory. But when a parasitic entity threatens to hijack Titan robots, only Sarai, working from within, can stop the robotic infestation. Welcome to the world of X8. We're just getting started.